It's the weekend board games in my car in the rain edition. I'm waiting. I just picked up a grocery order and I'm waiting for my mom to meet me here at the grocery store with my son. So I'm very early. Might as well knock out this video, right? If you're new here, my name is Tubbs. This is Tubbs Plays Games. I'm the guy that plays games. Then I talk about those games. I talk about other games too. I just like games. But this, ooh, thunder, it's a nice atmosphere. Spooky edition. Jeez. Anyway, I make board game content. But this is my kind of like weekly video that I do recapping all of the games that I played throughout the last week. I take pictures of them and float my head above them and talk about them. So let's get into that. Before I do, if you're watching this on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, it's also on the other two that I mentioned. I'm on all three of those. So if you're on one, go to the other two. Follow, like, subscribe, comment. Let's interact. Let's talk. I also play games all the time on Board Game Arena. My name is JRR Tubbs on there, and I would love to play a game with you. So, all right, let's get into the games. Kicking it off as we do almost every week with the Monday night game. For those of you that may be new, the Monday night game is we try not to watch TV on Monday nights after dinner. And generally that manifests in my son and myself and sometimes my wife playing some sort of game. Last Monday night's game was Hive Carbon to be exact, but I think it's just the black and white versus the color tiles. I like this game a whole lot, and I was pretty surprised how quickly my son took to it as well. He knows how to play chess, so like Hive is just bug chess. But Hive rules. Hive is so good. There was like no good place for my head and this table hog monster. Wednesday night, I got to play Coffee Traders. I am getting more and more into these bigger, heavier games that take 2-3 hours to play and have lots of stuff going on. They used to intimidate me. They still do, but my game group is really great about teaching, and so I was excited to get to play this. This game is really, really good. The bits are really good. There's lots of different stuff to do, lots of different ways to earn points, and I like that a whole lot. We had a great time with this, and I cannot wait to play it again. This was exciting. I had some family visiting from out of town, my aunt and uncle, who like games. And so I took Friday off to go to my mom and dad's house with my son to make sure that we got to spend some time with them. And we spent pretty much the whole day playing games. We played a handful of games of Panda Panda, which is an excellent game from All Play. I don't even really know how to, you're just trying to get the winning hand. It's so good. Then my son went off to play with a buddy who lives in the neighborhood, but that didn't mean we stopped playing games. We played, pardon me, Twinkle Twinkle, also from All Play. And I really like this game. I like the way that, with the expansions, there's infinite combinations of tiles that you can be working with because you're only going to use 5 of the tiles outside of stars. My retired engineer uncle really liked the puzzle of it. Everybody really seemed to enjoy this game. Yeah, it's just excellent. The clacky tiles too. Mwah. We love a clacky tile around here. I've decided that solo gaming is going to be a part of this now, and I have a print and play copy of Skulls of Sedlec, I believe that's how it's pronounced, from Button Shy, and there is a solo challenge every month on their Discord, and I've gotten very into trying to get higher scores on it, so dig that game a whole bunch. I have not played it with, actually I played it a long time ago with others, but I have not played it since I got my copy. Looking forward to trying it soon. The next night I went back to my mom and dad's for dinner with my aunt and uncle, and I got the entire family, save for my sister-in-law that had a headache, to the table for a game. Turns out all it takes is Flip 7. Everybody dug this game. We had so much fun. It's already been requested that I bring it to my dad's side of the family reunion. Don't worry, I'm bringing a whole big bag of games. My dad is not much of a game player, and he really enjoyed this game. He wound up winning, so like, big ups to the op for Flip 7. Sunday was our board game meetup. I did not get a picture of my son and I's play of Doomlings. That happened before other people started showing up, but we played a little Doomlings with the Legends of Enduras expansion, as well as our first time playing with the treasures, which added a nice little wrinkle to it. But yeah, then once people started showing up, the first game we played was a little bit of sea salt and paper. We used the extra salt expansion, which, like, once I got it, I just put it in the deck and then forget it's there, and we just rock with it because it just, I think it adds to the game. I'm excited to get the extra pepper one as well when I can find a copy of it. That's Sea Salt and Paper from Pandasaurus Games. It was my son's birthday weekend while we were there, and he made some requests. Number one among them was he wanted to play Alibi from All Play. We have played it 2-player. I don't find it very good at 2-player, but you can play it with 2 players. He wanted to play it with more, so we played it with 4 players, which is infinitely better experience. And, like, I love this game. It's very, very good. I just don't like to play it at 2 players, but my game group has played it a handful of times, and it's always a treat. After that, we played Broom Service. Broom Service is from Ravensburger Games, and this was my second time playing this. I just got it from a friend who was getting rid of it, and man, what a great game. Like, I love trick takers, as we know, and it's got a trick taker mechanic to it, and then also like some pick up and deliver mechanics going on, and just an excellent game. I am excited to play this game more, and you know, the consensus in my board game group is like, yeah, man, anytime. And we closed out this, oh, why am I down there? Ooh, there's me. We closed out this Sunday and our board gaming week with another play of Merchants of Andromeda. I was very happy to get this back to the table. It was my first time playing it with the app from Allplay. Before that, we just used somebody's phone with a timer. The app, I think, adds a little extra zhuzh to the game in that there are no ties. You don't ever have to worry about a tie. We had to come up with a way to solve ties for our auction time. If you don't know about Merchants of Andromeda, it's a Dutch auction game with some economics and some little mini games here. I love it. I think it's an excellent game. I think it moves quicker than it gets credit for. Like our play was almost an hour and a half. That's I guess that's long, but it did not. It was an hour and 15 minutes, and I don't think it felt that way. I think the game feels like it's always moving. There's always something to be doing, and like with the Dutch auction thing, you're always engaged. My son kept getting up and like trying to wander because he was starting to get bored and distracted, and I had to tell him, like, Max, it is always your turn. So that's what I like a lot about this game. So my son just pulled up, so I'm just going to real quickly say that I'm going to throw it to future me now to talk about the ultimate game of the week, which is a hashtag we play on Instagram. We play Game of the Week, and then I post all of the nominations on Monday, and we vote for Ultimate Game of the Week. So whatever game won gets shouted out in this video. So take it away, me from tomorrow. Thanks, me from yesterday. I hope you had a good day. Actually, I know you had a good day. I was there. You can tell that I'm a different me because I have a different t-shirt on. I'm also in a different room. Although I'm willing to bet that when I come back, again, I don't have to bet. I know that when I come back, I'll be in a third room. Anyway, the winners of Ultimate Game of the Week, plural, because we had a tie. The winning games of Ultimate Game of the Week are Harmonies and Planet Unknown. Harmonies was suggested by Generation Board Game, and Planet Unknown was suggested by mo.solo.bg. If you're interested in playing Game of the Week, it's over on Instagram. Message me and I will add you to our group chat. All right, back to past me. Thanks, future me. So that's the week in board games. Stay tuned for other hot board gaming content. Hot board game singles are in your area right now. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys.